What is going on, YouTube? I'm your West host, and today we're going to be hopping into the brand new stage of Boss Rush that just dropped. Now, I'll let you know right now, I just finished up trying to get through the Infinite Dragon Ball History new stage, and I got my stuff knocked in. We'll say it like that. And so what I did was I decided to bring the category I recently declared the strongest in the game, and just push through this as quick and as hard as I possibly can to make myself feel like I'm still good at the game. It was pretty brutal getting through a second ago, and I was not able to beat it, unfortunately. So it'll be kind of nice to just run through something real quick. These boss rush stages, because they only do 5 at a time now, they just don't feel that difficult anymore, unfortunately. They're also really recalcitrant to put more of them out than they need to. So, whereas previously when they released them, Dokkan events were some of the hardest in the game, now they're so far behind that it's actually kind of difficult. I had an idea for a way to update Boss Rush that I think would have been really interesting. I might make a video about it, because I thought it was a really, for me, I think it was a really creative idea. I'm not the world's most creative person, so, but I was pretty proud of it. I think it would still be a lot of fun, but basically the crux of the idea would be taking the hardest boss from each stage of the game. So like, Int, UI Goku from the Legendary Goku event, the hardest Dokkan boss, all this stuff, just to make, it feel like a true boss rush. I don't know, I thought that'd be a really fun idea, and I realize now I put the wrong unit off rotation last turn, but that's okay. I meant to put Super Saiyan 4 Goku off rotation to pair up with Vegeta, and keep blue Vegeta on here to pair up with UI Goku, but it's okay, because Kale and Caulifla make a decent enough pairing with UI Goku, just because they have Fierce Battle and Tournament of Power, and they'll just tear through anything in front of them right now. Yeah, I mean, look at them. They're just destroying this guy. And then, yeah. Gosh, this unit is so good. I know people, don't like this unit. I think mostly because of the characters it's based on. But I love Kale and Caulifla as a unit. It's so good. That TUR art of Goku, by the way, is one of my favorites. I did not realize this was the event we're going through. It's a lot easier than it really should have been. But then again, a Dokkan event being easy. Who's surprised? Gosh, I am very excited right now for the anniversary. There's going to be a lot of videos coming out for me. I usually don't put out, that many, but I know I put out 2 today. I'm recording this on Monday, obviously. I put out 2 today. I'm probably going to put out 2 tomorrow. I'm trying to decide if I want to do summon, use my tickets. If I want to do that as a summon video on here, or just add it on to the stream I'm doing. Because what I'm going to do is on Thursday around 8 p.m., that's when I'm going to be live streaming my summons. So if you guys want to check it out, there'll be an announcement for it. I'll do like a premiere for it and stuff like that, so you'll know way in advance when I'm going to stream. But it's definitely going to happen. I'm going to be streaming for a while. My goal is to get up to about 1,000 stones by the time that I stream. I'll also be picking up some of those packs. The sales look stupid, by the way, because it looks like we're getting another one of those 50 stones for like $4, which is dumb good. And then you get a bunch of discounted of the 91 stone packs, and it looks like there's gonna be ticket packs again. So let's just say thank goodness Payday came recently. I already went ahead and picked up some iTunes gift cards, and it's gonna be a good day for Dokkan from me. So consider it a birthday present, Dokkan. Gosh, I am so hype right now. It is like today has just been a pretty interesting day. Honestly, at work, it was fairly quiet. So it was I feel like all today I've just been waiting for this, and so it is super hype now that it's here. Kind of interesting how those orbs played out, where they got kind of each other's typing right there. But yeah, no, I am Gosh, I have been so hyped for this anniversary. I've probably talked my fiance's ear off of it, so Thankfully, she's patient enough because, gosh, I've probably talked to her about Dokkan more than anybody who doesn't play Dokkan should ever have to stomach. But she's really good. She asks questions and stuff like that. Even though I know she's not interested, she's just awesome. And so these two Super Saiyan 4s really going off next to each other. Really cool to see because there's no support. They're both at 3 million. They both have pretty good defense. And they've got those active skills kind of rocking. Definitely not as high in terms of damage as I expected because my Goku's rainbowed and my Vegeta's at 90%. But, I mean, it is what it is. There was no support on rotation, so that would have jumped them up, obviously. So it was fine. I'm not complaining. It's going to be more than, like, UI Goku's going to be in a similar situation. But that's because, you know, he has to build up with dodges and everything. I still think UI Goku was, you know, leagues better, but it's easy to see why Kale and Caulifla are better in that situation because they are getting multiple super attacks. They're getting that dodge chance, and wow, I mean that did not hold up. So I guess Golden Grade 8 Vegeta. I forgot really. No, Super Saiyan 4. Okay, man, I forgot a lot about these stages. I guess it's been a while since I've ever had to go through them because they don't really, like, not a ton of units Dokkan from these events. I think it's just the LR Super Saiyan 4s, unless I'm forgetting. I might be forgetting somebody. But I don't remember anybody. I think it's just them. I could be wrong. I mean, I'm probably wrong. Let's be honest. I can't remember them. Also, I was talking about a stream a second ago, and I'll kind of get back to it. It's my first time doing a stream like this, where it's going to be like a big production, so if you notice, hopefully, it seems like my my quality is getting a little bit better over time. I'm starting to get all the components and everything. Previously, I know some people have asked this. I don't know if anybody recently has, but in the past, people have asked why I don't stream, and it's because I don't have a webcam. The one on my computer is, instead of being at the top of the screen, which is where you'd want it, it's at the bottom of the screen. Oh, you dodged that one. Thank you. Which means it gets a really bad angle. It's really bad lighting just because of the way it's positioned. It's a very strange choice. But I recently ordered a webcam that's going to alleviate some of that problem. I also, before now, until about a week ago, didn't have the part where I could record straight off of my phone screen. Instead, I had to do like a screen recording that I had to compile the video together. It took a really long time. And unfortunately, there were a lot of videos that I had. We'll go ahead and pop their active skills. I can't hear it, but you should be able to hear the audio too, which I think is really cool. Yeah, like I said, I can't hear the audio of it because of the way I'm recording, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, you were able to just then. Maybe you weren't, I don't know. But yeah, so I just got to where I can record off, like, directly off of what my phone's doing, rather than kind of having to record and then compile them, which is a whole hassle. Basically, it meant that I couldn't stream before now, but now I can. So I'm very, very, very excited for that. I did a stream not too long ago. It was very short. It was just me grinding. I don't know if it was short, but it was just me grinding up the Vegeta EZA. And that got some, people seem to like that, which is always really cool. Because, you know, at the end of the day, like, I don't have 100,000 subs. I don't, you know, make money off of my channel, obviously. So it's just really cool when people, like, actually enjoy something. And I'll upload the video, like, afterward. Like, it'll go up, should be straight afterward. Or after, like, YouTube compiles everything or whatever. But I don't know. It's really cool to me because people, especially lately, have seemed to really enjoy watching my videos, which is kind of brand new. I don't know. I'm just a regular dude, I feel like, with a Dokkan account. And so it's just really cool that people are enjoying it. So if you are, thank you. I hope that everything looks good. I'm trying to improve my quality. It's a work in progress, obviously. It'll probably be like that on the stream. There'll probably be a bunch of hiccups, so I apologize for that in advance. But we should have a lot of fun. I'm very excited, obviously. I mean, it's the 5th year anniversary. The units are incredible. The best in the game, potentially. I'll get to test them out against UI Goku, which will be really exciting. I'm probably... Oh, gosh. I think I'm going to save my tickets for that stream. is the goal, because I do want. Obviously, if I'm gonna summon now, considering how much I've been uploading recently, I'm gonna summon on screen, which is another good way to keep me accountable, is by saying it in a video. But I will do them on screen. I think I'm gonna do them in this part of the stream so that we can hang out a little bit longer. I don't know if anybody's gonna show up. If you're watching this and you've made it this far and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna show up, let me know. I'm excited to hear. Hopefully that people are interested at least. I don't know. I'm really excited for it. Hopefully y'all are too. Hopefully at least you just want to stop and hang out. The goal is that these banners drop at like 4:30 a.m. or like 1:30 a.m. I'm gonna be summoning at 8:30 that like following night. So like they're gonna drop on like Wednesday and Thursday morning my time. I'm gonna be summoning Thursday evening. So enough about that. These events, they're not difficult. We've gotten hit by a couple stray super attacks, and we're just not. I mean, it feels so good coming off the heels of that Infinite Dragon Ball history where I just got destroyed. I gotta remember to put this video up second. Where I just got, just slobber knocked into the ground. Coming off of that to something I can just like click through. I mean, I'm happy. I did a video one time. It was called like Dokkan Battle Slappy Tap Tap, where I just slapped the screen, trying to prove that Dokkan was easy. Which at the time it is pretty easy. I feel like I can do it with this event almost. Probably not. I probably would have died, but it feels like that compared to that Infinite Dragon Ball history. I mean, damn. I don't know. Maybe I could have beaten it with the Explosion of Anger, Realm of God. I might. Let me think. Can I do it that way? Could I beat it? Okay. I told everybody I was going to beat it if people wanted it on camera with a hybrid team. I might be able to do it. I think I just thought of the build. Because I think what I do would be... Wow, UI Goku's not dodging. I think what I would do would be to bring my Beerus and a friend Beerus. Gosh, I don't know. The two New King Super Saiyan Blues. I don't really want to bring Tech God Goku. I wouldn't have to. I could bring Blue Gogeta. So that's the 3 movie bosses. And I've got 1 movie... Or no, that's 3 movie heroes. I've got 1 movie boss so far. So I'd bring Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. And then if there's another movie boss, Explosion of Anger or Realm of Gods, I would do that. I think AGL Broly is on Explosion of Anger, which, I mean, now that I'm saying it out loud, I really want to do it. So let me know if you want to see it, because now that I've cracked the code, I've got like a revenge almost feeling for it, where I really want to win. Okay, so they tore through that quick. Wow, that did not hold up. I forgot that Goku came out. I've never pulled him on either version. But yeah, if you want to see me beat that Infinite Dragon Ball History stage, I think I just cracked the code. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we got him, boys. I think that's how I would do it. So if you want to see that, let me know. Like I said, I'd be more than happy to go through it. In fact, I'm kind of itching to go through it. Excuse me, I recorded these back to back, so I don't want to do it like right this second. But like I also kind of do. I don't know. UI Goku is, for whatever reason, I feel like not been that impressive this video. Just we haven't been setting him up with a bunch of dodges, but now, I mean, he's doing really well. He's got 3 dodges so far out of the, I think 7 he can get. So he's been sitting pretty well. And this Blue Vegeta is not his best linking partner. I like putting them together because Blue Vegeta gives him so much extra defense, which is really important for that character. But, you know, he's not looking perfect. They don't have a ton of attack links. Key-wise, I think it's okay because UI Goku is prepared for battle. so it's fine. And that Vegeta doesn't really need anything. So this hit, tech hit is not actually. I haven't pulled the Dragon Ball Saga Goku or the tech hit. That's kind of cool. That they've got these guys on here. Now, the reason they don't feel that familiar is because I've never run these events because I don't need to. And I'm really bad about just like doing Dokkan events in general. Obviously with the Blue Fusions, I'll be probably running through them on camera because they're just so fun. And I don't know. I'm really loving YouTube right now. I'm really enjoying kind of uploading with such frequency and fervor. So, plus, you guys have just been amazing. I've been on support, and I really appreciate that. I don't want to get sappy, but I just want to say, like, to anybody who enjoys these, I'm glad. It was, you know, I've never wanted to make a career out of YouTube, but I've always wanted to make people, like, happy with stuff that I do and just kind of create the kind of stuff that I enjoy watching. So, I'm glad that people seem to be responding well to it. It makes me happy. So, also want to give a shout-out real quick to Hydros on Twitter. I think it's like at Hydros Plays. The high-quality assets I've been getting, he put up in this, like, big file online. I'm sure people have seen them already. But they look awesome, don't they? Like, they look so good. Is he locked in place or is he sealed? Okay, he's locked in place. That's fine. If he was sealed, that might be a problem because he'd take a lot of damage. But, I mean, this is going to be perfectly fine. We'll go ahead and pop his active skill, too. Hopefully it's a crit. It's not really going to matter either way because I don't think this hit's going to survive. Yeah, not a crit, but it still did over a health bar with tight disadvantage. Wow, this hit sucks. This hit boss event is just not hard, apparently. 2.743, not terrible. Because that Vegeta can get higher. And we could have had, like, support type units on rotation, so it's fine. He is going to hit, I think, moderately hard, maybe? What was just going to do? Vegeta's pretty tanky. Yeah. Okay. I mean, maybe if hit like had an effect where he also lowered defense just to make his boss fight a little harder, you know, that'd have been a good idea. But this was easy. The last one's Trunks. I think this is the transforming Trunks, right? Now this is a unit I'm really wow. I didn't have 3 of the 5 of these units. That's kind of surreal. I'm really excited for this Trunks being on the Vegito banner. The Vegito banner is going to be what I'm favoring because I don't have, like, I think of the 10 units on that banner, I can use 9 of them. The only one I genuinely cannot use at all is Physical Vegito Blue. That's just because I have him rainbowed. So, like, whereas Gogeta, I think I can only use 5 of the units. I can use a lot on the Vegito banner. And hopefully my video's not stopped. It looks like from my end it is stopped. And we will find out. Okay, hopefully that hiccup was just like visual for me. Which is the obviously fingers crossed thing. Because on my end it looked like it just stopped transmitting, which would have sucked. But hopefully everybody else got to see it. So this event is going on really easy. But yeah, I'm very excited for the Vegito banner. Vegito banner definitely, I think, objectively has more value, and then for me, it subjectively has like 10 times the value. The only thing that is a little bit like makes me a little hesitant is the LR situation. I have LR Vegeta and Gogeta. The LR fusing Vegito. I have him at 90%. So theoretically, what'll probably happen is I'll likely end up rainbowing him on this banner, which would be awesome. But then I'm gonna get extra copies of the unit, and while of course I'm gonna keep the SSR, and you know, if I keep getting copies of that, I'm gonna just feed dupes into them. That'd be awesome. But I don't know. I like. The SSR is not great. There's not a lot of teams it's on. It's just, you know, Join Forces, I guess, is one of them, and that might be it. I think it's on the Majin Buu saga, but like, I don't know. I can't imagine running it. So it's more of a trophy unit than everything, and it's a trophy I'm happy to have. And if I get it, you'll see me get really hype, because one of the goals is like if I pull an LR that I have it 100%, I'm gonna keep like the SSR, the TUR, whatever. I'm just gonna rainbow that too, because it's really cool to like get to say that, like, you know, oh, I have the SSR of blank LR rainbowed, even if it's like Majin Vegeta and it doesn't do anything for me. Like, I don't care, because it's just a cool thing to have. And I'm not at a point now where I'm like strapped for resources. The only thing I don't have that I could use more of would be like STR orbs. I'm a little bit low on those, but aside from that, I mean, I'm doing pretty good. So what's really cool is that, like, I think because I'm getting hopefully the like audio quality of Dokkan itself, the active skills have been playing, which is awesome, because that's something that, you know, I don't normally get to hear. I feel like most people don't play with the sound on. Sorry I've been talking over them, but hopefully it's cool just kind of hear in the background. They should be in English too. I like to play in English. I know I don't ever have the sound on, but I always think, like, hypothetically, if I did, I prefer English Dragon Ball voices. I know that's like a quasi-controversial opinion. It's just for me personally. I know it's not the same for everybody. I prefer, like, Goku having the voice of Sean Schimmel versus, I think her name's Nozawa. She recently did a cool thing where she said happy birthday to Dokkan, which is cool. But, like, for some reason I just prefer Goku sounding kind of like, not Western, but just having kind of like a male voice, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, because he's like a 40-year-old dad. It just feels more natural to me, but I also grew up with it, so that could be it too. I think Vegeta on either version is really good. I just love Chris Sabat. I could go, like, with the Vegeta, I think he's perfect in both Japanese and English. But all right, well, I know it was a longer kind of rambling video, but we were able to beat Boss Rush. Let's see how many stones we get. It should be a decent amount. 35. Well, that's more than I thought. Yeah, that's woo, we're definitely gonna beat 1,000 stones. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like down below, just so I kind of know that you liked it. And like we always say here on the channel, I hope to see you around sometime.